Activision. Remember when you made good games? Yeah, I have watched those other two, but not The World's End. Oh, so you've only seen the first two Cornetto trilogy ones? I did love Baby Driver, mainly from the sound editing, mixing point of view. Yeah, the plot of Baby Driver is whatever, but the rest of the movie's amazing. I love that movie because it's like a giant music video. Also, so many, like, just a lot of the filming techniques for that movie are also pretty impressive. The trailer, not the gameplay. The Leon route have just some different fights and maps. Yeah, I really hope you do like T2. I think I will. Just that gameplay-wise is the same thing. I haven't played the OG Crisis Core, so I will wait. I did play Dirge of Cerberus. Oh, I'm so sorry for you. My condolences. PS1 game, so Legend of Dragoon. That's a good one, too. Parasite Eve is really cool. Dino Crisis is PS1 as well. Yes, it is. Dino Crisis is also pretty good. Yo, that's great, though. Yeah, it is. It's kind of hilarious. Yo, big fan of iParty with Victorious. Marcus and I want to do some more stuff. Like, literally, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to focus more on my periphery stuff for the next year. Meaning, like, Twitch, podcast, music, so, like, Spotify, and Instagram. I want to build those communities, and then, like, inevitably when I come back to YouTube, it'll be like, hey, remember what Jordan Fringe did? You don't? Well, I'm doing it. That song is a banger. That's also a deep cut, by the way. Jordan's early career becoming the YouTube empire that he is now. That song is a banger, bro. Literally everyone likes it in the fan base, even people who don't normally like their music. I know, right? I'm like worried now. Like, how should I make the next original song that I write for myself? Because, as I said, I'll be writing some music for other people. And oh, yo, so there's a singer named Michael Stuckey. You can look him up. I've performed with him many times when I was much younger, like when I was like 18.
My name is Alex Mercer.
I played the bass for him for the funeral, because he flew all the way from Africa here.
A monster.
And I might do a collab with him. I kind of want to.
I'm all
but
of these things.
He's very good at singing. He's like the best singer I know. C for could there be a lower rank? D for dope. I guess there is. My name is Alex Mercer. First time seeing this game on PS5, by the way. The plot isn't the point of Baby Driver. I know, but, you know.
3 weeks ago, someone released a lethal
The
virus
characters aren't very interesting in Baby
I woke
Driver.
up in the morgue. Now I hunt. I kill. I consume. I become.
Also, Crisis Core Reunion time. I just said I'd do that after I play this game. I want to play games first. Spider-Man Web of Shadows 2, but without Carnage in Spider-Man and Marvel Universe. Yep, that's how this game started. Did you know that? It was supposed to be a Spider-Man game. Baby Driver is a technical marvel. It is. Edgar Wright does have script for Baby Driver 2. The only faith I have in it is the fact that it's Edgar Wright. I know, same. He's my favorite director. If you didn't know that already, Edgar Wright is my favorite director.
We're clear.
He can make even the most boring of scenes interesting. And then, like, maybe, like, who made Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels? What's his name again? Guy Ritchie?
That's him.
He's up there. Guy Ritchie? Yeah, Guy Ritchie's up there. And then, because I remember, like, a friend of mine, she's like, so, what would you consider good writing? And I'm like, anything by Edgar Wright and Guy Ritchie. She's like, really? I'm like, yep, anything by them. Like, I think even their least interesting movies has good writing in some aspect. But he got violent, I know. You were supposed to play as Venom for this game. For Web of Shadows 2. It was supposed to be Venom. Baby Driver might be one of my favorite films of the last few years. It's a good one.
Where's your commanding officer?
Glad it won the Oscars for it.
I'll call for
Yeah.
That won't be necessary.
Jay's first movie should be iCarly, a ripoff of iCarly, but with a freshly divorced man in his 40s trying to fit in with the gaming Discord. Janie. The other day, someone said, "Hey, would you name your daughter Janie?" And I was like, "No, that's actually." See, even the cutscene, even how this looks, this is Web of Shadows. It's gonna be a recurring meme, by the way. My name is Alex Mercer. Like, even the infected civilians. I still remember. Saints Row ripped off this thing. That's how you get health, right? I love how the game doesn't tell you. It even starts like Web of Shadows does, where this is like halfway through the game. So you have all your moves and stuff. How do you throw stuff? Oh, circle. John Prototype. Janie is a pretty name. It is! Spidey got violent, yep. Richie, like my spelling. Yeah, Guy Ritchie. R-I-T-C-H-I-E. Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man. And you can shapeshift into them too, right? Is it the left button or down? I guess you don't have shapeshift yet. Because you can shapeshift in this game. Like, this is also... This game has a... It's the only game with stealth that I think the stealth is awesome. Because it allows for creativity. It's not just push a button. Justin can't stop bragging that he's related to Guy Ritchie. Yo, is he though? That'd be sick, because then it would make... It's like the foreshadowing was all there. It's like, how do you have all these movie connections? Oh, I just do. Like, but then he actually does. He wasn't lying. Good times. Except Saints Row made you grind before you could sprint up walls. Yeah, that's true. Also, look, I have a bazooka. Like, man, this game is awesome. You can do anything. They had rifles too, right? Yeah, see, look. I have superpowers, but I can still pick up rifles.
They took everything from me.
You can shapeshift in the begging.
They're responsible.
Can't shapeshift in the prologue. Gotcha.
And they'll pay.
Look at my arms. Yo, surfing a man, bro. It's crazy because, like, when I was a kid, I was like, man, Infamous is better than Prototype. Story-wise, Infamous is better. Gameplay-wise, nah, man. Prototype, Infamous doesn't even come close to Prototype. Look at this. You can pick up cars too, right?
Blackjack entering target zone.
Official plot synopsis came out for Evil Dead Rise. Oh yeah, what is it? If you gore gameplay as a kid, that's your game. If you want gore gameplay, yeah. How about crediting yourself as Darren, the victorious Janiac Jr.? That will help with the SEO juice. Can I pick up tanks? Can you fly tanks and helicopters, or could you just like destroy them? What was the thing? Also, yo, this one was sick because if you run, you can do this. Yo, look at this, look at this, look at this! Oh man, dude, this game's awesome. While you're running, if you hold triangle, he throws himself with his fist, like Thor. Like, that is so cool. I think you need to upgrade to throw tanks. Yeah, because I vividly remember you being able to throw tanks. Whoops. Fifth Evil Dead film. Oh, they're counting it as the fifth? A road-weary Beth pays an overdue visit to her elder sister Ellie. I didn't expect it to be this long. Who is raising 3 kids in her own, on her own in a cramped LA apartment. The sisters' reunion is cut short by the discovery of a mysterious book deep in the bowels of Ellie building, giving rise to the. Oh yeah, I remember these monsters. Flesh-possessing demons and thrusting Beth into a primal battle for survival as she is faced with the most nightmarish version of motherhood imaginable. Oh, Deadite babies? Even more with Sandbox. I think you need to upgrade. Oh, gotcha. I think you need, I'm kind of sad that your Super or DT equivalent Alex didn't come in the sequel, it's just turned into a costume. Oh, wait, really? So I never played Prototype 2. The question is, how did the Necronomicon get in an LA basement? Yeah, when does this take place, too? I think this will be more Evil Dead remake than Ash vs. Evil Dead. I figured as much, and I'm fine with that. Yo, I realized Darren the Victorious is... I might use that, Darren the Victorious. Like Tyler the Creator. Darren the Victorious. Darren. Darren's such a funny name. Have both, they just need to make the animated show. Make the animated show at the same time as the movies. We'll make the movies their own thing. And then have them all come together. Like, in some big grand finale. I might have to wish list this game for 29 Australian dollars on PSN. It's a good game.
The last person responsible for all of this dies tonight.
If we make it out of here.
The EDCU, Evil Dead Cinematic Universe.
I was made for this.
Not to be confused with the DCEU. Prototype R. Prototype copyright. We got the copyright to the word prototype. And they only made 2 games. I wonder why. Weird that both Prototype and Infamous made 1 and 2. Prototype stopped, but then Infamous stopped numbering their sequels.
Hey, I knew this guy. He was Blacklight.
Yeah, well, now he's ex-Blacklight.
His name is Mercer.
Prototype
Alex
cop.
J. Next of kin, Mercer Dana A. Is that
Haven't
his
played
wife?
this at all. I played Infamous. Yeah, dude, I got both
This has anything to
when
do
they came
with the
out.
Test subject on 51?
This, Infamous, and Wet came out at the same
Even
time.
more I don't want to know.
And I got them all.
Just give me the 8-inch blade.
But not Infamous 2. Replaying all the Infamous games, I'll say Second Son is the best one gameplay-wise. 1 has the best plot. Wet? Yeah, Wet. That's where this emote comes from. Can someone use the So Wet emote? Do I have it? Yeah, right here. That's Ruby Malone from Wet. Also, exclamation mark Wet. I want to replay that game. Spin-offs like Ash vs. Alzheimer's, Pablo and Kelly vs. Racism. Just random spin-offs. Give Ruby her own. My name is Alex Mercer. I like his jacket. And he's the villain in the second one, right? Which is also awesome. The protagonist of the first game becomes the villain in the second one. So W. Wet. Yeah, I agree. 1 best story, Second Son best gameplay. Yeah, Second Son has the best gameplay. Ted Raimi versus Sam Raimi, it's a multiverse. No. So, Sam Raimi shows up in the movie, but Ted Raimi directs the movie. So is it actually Alex, or did the, like, virus just take over his mind? Just answer that. I'm okay with spoilers for that. Because as I said, Prototype's plot has never been good. Wet. And you play as James Heller or something like that in the second one. You play as a black guy in Prototype too. Also, so Prototype has a character looking like this.
I can't keep this up forever.
Right? Angsty edgelord character in Prototype 1, and then in the second Prototype, you're a bald man. In Infamous 1, you're a bald man. And then in Infamous Second Son, you're an angsty anti-hero. Like, isn't that funny? They switch protagonists.
No.
I should get Callisto Protocol, but it's expensive. Dude, just wait for a sale. Be patient, Saints Flow. I know, the game looks good. Just wait. In the end, Alex dies and it's just the virus now. Oh, see, that's so cool. Like, the hero wasn't able to override the virus, so in the next game, you're not the hero. Like, you don't play as him. Like, that's such an interesting idea for a sequel. Isn't that a band? Wait, I think that's Wet. Yeah, Wet is a term for, you know, the cooch. Rad tried to play it today, but it's horribly optimized on PC, and he is barely better on PS4 Pro. Is it good on Xbox? The blatant disrespect to these citizens, they just fall over. I know. Targeting system. Didn't they already teach me this? They already taught me this. This is weird. Okay.
I can't believe what I just did.
His PC is barely better than a PS4 Pro. Oh, true. That's hilarious. Why is he using, like, weak software? Also, Saints Flow, did you ever play this game? It feels like a game you would have played.
All units, target is disengaged. Sound off.
Game runs pretty good on PS5 and Series X, I see. Does it run well on Xbox One? Man, controlling his running is weird. The cooch? Better pop that coochie. Yes, Jonathan. You know what that is. I don't even know if it's out on last gen. Oh, but PS4 Pro is last gen. What do you mean you don't know if it's out? Unless, wait. Oh, and his is. Sorry. Never mind. Don't comment. Just ignore that. I misread. I misunderstood. Okay, I get what you're saying. So, if it's a PS5 / Series X exclusive, that's cool. That's cool. Did you know there was a fourth Raimi? I didn't know there was a third Raimi. Jay, shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Now I gotta kill them too.
Or you could just leave. Wait, hold up.
This can't be happening.
Ivan Raimi is the third. He is also involved in Evil Dead. Does he show up in it? Wait, have you played this on stream before? No, I've never played Prototype on stream.
Hostile sighted. Contact imminent.
Fourth was the eldest sibling, Sander Raimi, who died when he was 15. Oh, really? Jeez. He drowned? Oh my gosh. Where did I see this from? Maybe another streamer?
Terminated.
Did Butterbuns play this? This doesn't seem like the kind of game she would play. Looks up the game on IMDb. Alex Mercer's voice actor. He was in Saving Private Ryan. Interesting. Oh man, his career did not take off from that movie, did it? Yes, shapeshifting. It's the coolest thing about this game. Other than the awesome combat, but like, you can shapeshift.
Report! Where the fuck is the target?
Fucking goose-stepping motherfuckers!
Kiss your mother with that mouth?
Sam Raimi has said the trauma knitted the remaining family closer together and colored everything he's done for the rest of his life.
You got a
Wow.
CP. Move it.
It's always powerful to hear when trauma can be transformed into art.
My sister.
My sister.
He knew where she is. I know where she is.
There's a lot of swearing in this game.
I need to find her.
So edgy.
Dana.
If I remember, Infamous is T-rated, and this was M-rated. I think that's why Infamous outsold Prototype.
Dana.
Wait.
Hopefully she'll be able to tell
Yeah,
me
there,
something.
shapeshift, see?
Anything.
And they won't come after me. It's a big boy game for big boys, I know. Did you play this? And yes, I played this a lot as a kid, never got around to 2, gotcha. Isn't it funny how, like, yeah, 2 was just, I guess this game didn't leave enough of a lasting impression. Like, it's fun, but that's about it. And that's why none of us played 2. 'Cause I don't know anyone who has played 2. My sister.
Soldiers.
It even
If
makes
they
the
know who I am,
same
they probably know who she
noise
is.
from Web of Shadows.
I need to get to a good
Complete.
viewpoint, scope the area
It's
out.
similar. They're seeing this guy wreck all these things and they don't think anything of it. They didn't play it because you're black into. Yep, that's what killed the franchise. The gamers weren't ready for that.
I have to
I
think
played
about
as
this.
a brother. Swearing check, boobs check. If not, then not a big boy game like Witcher 3. Boobs. You know, when I grew up, you couldn't see boobs in games. That was
Now
not
I
a
can
thing.
get inside.
Now y'all kids get these M-rated games that have boobs in them. It's crazy. Not even Saints Row had boobs. You could put pasties on. You can sneak up on people, right? And like, or do you have to unlock that?
Now I can get inside. Now I can get inside.
Can you run down buildings in this game? If you can run down buildings in this game, it has a feature that Spider-Man doesn't. Like PS4 definitive Spider-Man experience. Let me try. Hang on. Let me see if I can run down a building. It's kind of hard to turn. I don't think you can. No, you can't. At least I don't think you can. I need like a big enough building to test this on. Hang on. Yes, the screaming and bone crushing is very stealthy. I know. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can run down buildings. There is an animation for it. See? 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 You can run down buildings in this. In the new Spider-Man game, you can't run down buildings. 0 stars up by the. No, you can.
No one would fucking care.
That's diagonal, not down. I'm sure if I had enough space, he'd run directly down, but you can go down at a fast pace.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
At least you can go diagonal. In the new Spider-Man, you can't.
I need your help.
Jesus. I knew something fucked up was going on at Gentech. What the hell happened to you, Alex?
One of the reasons Web of Shadows is my goat for Spider-Man gameplay. You can slide down buildings. I mean, down is down, even if it's sideways. Yeah. You can only go up and side, like left and right in the new Spider-Man.
Do you know what happened?
You can't even go diagonally.
I haven't even seen you in 5 years, not until you show up at my door last month.
Is there somewhere we can
And
go?
I hate how, like, I said that to someone, they're like, well, do you need to go down in this game? I'm like, yes, there's plenty of times where going down the wall would be helpful. Like, just stop and crawl down. Like, no, I want to run.
So come in. It's a friend's place. They're gone for a year. Patagonia or something.
Any idea what this all means?
No, but I'm gonna find out. I mean, this is a story of the century, so somebody's gotta know what the fuck is going on here. You know, they were waiting for me at my place, so they're most definitely yours.
Where do I live?
There.
You'll be here when I get back. It's best you stay put.
This reminds me of Batman Arkham City when I
Coming to
can
see
slide
both of
up a
us.
stair. You can,
Yeah.
oh, the Batman slide? You're like, I love when people defend something like it's their job because it's a brand they like. I know. Fry, no, you can't fall fast enough. Daylight. Man, this was a great console generation. Little do they know, you can criticize things you like. I know, I do it all the time. I love, okay, so I said this in Discord, but the Gaming Brit show did a video, a 30-minute review of Bayonetta 3. And, like, I love how he broke that game down, where he even mentioned things I didn't think of. Where it's like, no, here's why this game really isn't a good Bayonetta game. Like, it's a fine game, but as far as a Bayonetta game, it's just... yeah. Where flat out he said, you know, I've pure platinum Bayonetta 1. I have no intentions of pure platinuming 3, because it's just not fun. And I'm like, yeah, dude. Like, actually. That's why it's the quiet part. Fanboys would have their mind blown. Bayonetta 4 for Jay. I don't want to play 4, dude. If 4 is gonna be about that nude girl, Viola, who I don't mind. Gaming Brit really hates Viola, but, like, I don't mind her. I think she's fine. Like, there's room for her to develop into, like, a really cool character, but they just didn't do that. Oh, what is this, a poll? You pinned that? I don't know, man. Bayonetta 4? I'm not gonna buy it. Like, I'll look at it. Can I upgrade yet? Oh, shoot, yo. I thought the start button did something. Oh, I can't. I can save. How many missions are in this game? Bayonetta. Bayonetta. I can do a poll. Yes, you can. What would you poll? One day I need to, like, just have money and be like, okay, who am I giving this money to? Not you guys, but like a Kickstarter or something you want funded. And it's like, yeah. And you guys vote for what I contribute to. Also, you know what I think is really funny? So, Mercy Sparks came out around the same time as another comic book series called Hack Slash, which a lot of horror fans are big fans of. Hack Slash, because it's like this goth girl and this like Frankenstein's monster / Jason Voorhees guy fighting a bunch of horror icons. Like, she even meets Chucky at one point. Cassie Hack, or Casey Hack, I think is the main character's name. Yo, Danny, this animation's literally from Spider-Man Web of Shadows. They literally copy and pasted it. Look at that. That's pretty great. I love that. Like, knowing that this was gonna be Web of Shadows 2, you can see a lot, you can tell. Like, I never knew that before, but man, it's like really obvious. But yeah, so Hack Slash became the more popular series between Mercy Sparks and Hack Slash. And they had crossover. They had one crossover comic, or I think they had two. But the crossover is pretty fun. And it just goes to show how powerful Mercy is compared to Cassie, because Cassie can't really do anything in the fight that they're in. But yeah, like, Hack Slash became more popular than Mercy Sparks, which is fine. I remember even Marcus said he preferred Hack Slash. And then Mercy Sparks kept going, and it got a little bit more popular, and then a new series called Zombie Tramp came out. Zombie Tramp is very sexual, but like, now it's more popular than Mercy Sparks, and I'm just like, why is Mercy always getting shafted? Like, by the comic distributor guys, Devil's Due. So all these other comics become more popular than Mercy Sparks, always. Bayonetta. I missed that comic. Hack Slash? They're gonna make a Hack Slash movie and a Mercy Sparks movie. MGM's making the Mercy Sparks movie. It'd be cool if they crossed over. I don't know if they will. Owen Wilson voice. Wow. How many want to see your sweet suffering? Oh my gosh. I gave you too much power. Not you guys. And here I was ready to order the LS7 swap Mazda RX-7. No, the money doesn't go to you. If Bayo 4 comes from the depths of hell, should Jay play it? Oh my gosh. The one with Chucky crossover? That'd be cool too, because they could do Child's Play. What the heck happened? Oh.
Priority comm on this, over.
Oh, shit. Here comes the cavalry.
Strike on field, over.
Whoops, I don't know what that was.
Target area, over.
Will that reach? What? Dang, extra votes on the side of town are expensive. Well, Justin made the poll. Chucky went downhill. Yes, Chucky did. He'd be better off just being in crossovers. I love how it says evade or destroy the strike team. You don't. It's up to you, man. The sweet suffering. Yes. How did I know you guys would vote for that? Bayonetta 4. I'll just keep playing the Bayo series, even though I'm not a fan of it anymore. Like, I don't like the new games. I literally just like Bayonetta 1. And it was so cathartic having Purple Toe show up, and I asked her, because she speedruns Bayonetta 1. And I'm like, what'd you think of Bayonetta 3? And with one word, trash. I'm like, dang.
We got it.
The speedrunner doesn't even like it. They did Curse and Cult, which I liked, and then season 1 of Chucky I quite liked too, but then season 2, nah, just quit a few episodes in. What did they do differently in season 2? What killed it?
We're negative on the target. Take it home. Target has escaped. Repeat, target has escaped. Red Crown, we have lost contact. Orders.
Wait, what about Clive Baker's Jericho? Not sure if I outright recommended it. Yeah, I think you did. Wait, actually, I don't think you recommended it. You just mentioned it. Two words, Bayonetta Automata. Dude, I swear, Bayonetta 3 is just, what's that other game? What's that other game that, Astral Chain. And a lot of people like Astral Chain. I don't care for it. Bayonetta 3 is just Astral Chain. Literally just Astral Chain. So I feel like the next Bayonetta is just gonna be a different game. Okay.
Fucking goose-stepping motherfuckers!
Oh, I already saw this. It was just boring and felt like season 1 with a cliffhanger, but then led into an anticlimax. Wow. Bayonetta 3 has an Astral Chain mascot in the Platinum headquarters. Easter egg. I see. Okay, alright. I'm not gonna do this game. I know you think your memory thing is so cool, but I'm not. Yeah, I will never use it.
His memories are my memories.
You would expect the first episode to have the momentum continued from season 1 finale, but it just doesn't. They have to get it back to episode 1 way too quick. Well, here's the thing, right? Johnny and I were talking about this, and it's like modern television, for as much as it's been inspired, I hope Austin's here to hear this, but as much as it's been inspired by great television like The Sopranos, The Wire, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Breaking Bad, it effed up TV formats. So did Game of Thrones. It effed up TV formats because now, for like 7 episodes, it'll just be set up. Nothing will actually happen. It's just set up. Building up to something like a payoff by episode 8. And it's like, yeah, every show's like that now, and it's so annoying.
I thought if I could find out who was running Gentech before Blackwatch erased them too, I could find my past.
They take what they think those shows are. Yeah, but like, I mean, even those shows are kind of guilty of it in later seasons. Where it's just set up. That's it. You'll have a solid
someone I could punish.
half a season of just set up, and then one episode of payoff. And that's the other thing. The payoff will happen in one episode.
Never had.
And then they'll move on like nothing happened. Not Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad does, though. Season 5. It only happens in the 5th season. I don't like the 5th season of that show. It wasn't supposed to get made, and I can see why. It feels like an afterthought, the 5th season, to me, at least. Baking bread. Helio ho ho, what's up, Igor? We finished Resi. We finished Resident Evil. Yes. Give me the upgrades. Barry's great. Hey, love your YouTube channel. Thank you, Team Forwood. Thank you so much for following, by the way. How are you doing today? Air dash and glide. I'm getting all the movement stuff because it's very useful. Good. I'm glad. Barry is great. Yeah, I'll check out Barry. I remember you recommending that. Okay, let me read. A lot of chat is happening. Sorry. Bayonetta 4 will be a grounded spin-off where you play as a powerless human with guns because artistic suffering. Well, 4 will be Viola. She'll have the sword, so that's what they're gonna do. With Cheshire. Sprinting grab is useful as well. Something the Gaming Brit pointed out about the new Bayo as well. Why is it that when you get a new weapon, you have to buy the upgrade you already have for the previous weapon? Yo, what's up, Ryan? Can I use the Xbox 360 version disc on my Xbox One? Probably. I'm pretty sure. I'm playing on PS5 though. Okay, hang on. Let me catch up with chat. Oh my gosh, there's so much chat. The other episode was boring again, so I decided I was done. True. Base take. They take what they think those shows did, but I feel like it also improved TV exponentially. Yeah. Making red. Barry isn't like that. I don't know. I really loved season 5. Faking death. Faking death, what? How are you? I'm doing well. How are you, Igor? Barry's great. What part of it? Yeah, which part? Which part of my channel? How are y'all in this wonderful Tugger Friday? Trusted watch. Justin, how do I pin? Good. I'm glad you're doing well. The pin button. Wow, we're on mobile. Can't pin. If it's backwards compatible, you can. I think it's backwards compatible. Prototype? The Genealosis theories. Awesome. Cool. Thank you. Which ones? Which one's your favorite? I do like asking that for people who come from YouTube. I'm gonna save right now. You guys are funny. The Jory one? Nice. Thank you. Hey, did you hear, by the way, since you're a Sopranos fan, Michael Gandolfini and James Gandolfini's son will be in Daredevil Born Again. Who will he be playing? You can play as any NPC. Unknown at the moment. Oh, alright. I didn't know. That's cool. I feel like he didn't get dealt a great hand in Many Saints. Many Saints. Some people are thinking Kingpin's son, but that doesn't make sense. He's 23. Nah, man, the time skip. The 5-year time skip. Lies and slander. There aren't many of me. Yeah. The one and only saint. You're the only person I think of when I hear that word. When the sound effects are like significantly louder than everything else. Hang on. That's crazy, dude. Sure. That's weird. So there's a save for the actual game and then a save for the settings. Maybe Young Fisk for more backstory. Maybe. I'd rather not speculate about this show. We don't even know if it's going to be good yet. The word Saint reminds me of Marilyn Manson, the irony. Why is that? Did he make a song called Saint? Four Rusted Horses is the best Marilyn Manson song. Don't at me.
Find anything?
Jesus Christ, don't do that.
Sorry.
Okay, your permit.
That and I guess like
There's
Beautiful
nothing left
People.
there.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm
No,
looking at your
Four Rusted
laptop.
Horses is awesome.
Yeah, it came in a package the day after.
This is
you went
what's
AWOL.
said about him. Ambitious guy from Staten Island referred to as Liam, but could be lies. They're vague on that stuff, even if it's an actual name. I mean, hey man,
It makes
I don't
sense.
speculate
There are
on
only
this
two names
show,
in the file.
on
One is
these
yours.
MCU projects.
Second is this woman, Elizabeth Green. She's still in
They've
isolation
lost
at the
my
Genentech
interest.
building. Do you know who she
I like
is?
Leave a Scar. Leave a Scar's
She
pretty
knows more
good.
than I do.
What's Wait, Leave a Scar. How does
Just a
that
girl.
one
What
go?
kind of fucking monsters are these people?
Leave a Scar. Maybe I'm thinking a different
Can't
one.
remember.
Marilyn Manson. Hey, Lum, how are you? Remember that time Eminem and Marilyn Manson were on stage together? Do you remember that? For I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? Yeah, Marilyn Manson was on stage with them. It's Lum, how are you? Our queen is here. Whatever doesn't kill you will leave a scar. I'd have to like.
I'm
I have
not
to listen
interested
to
in
it.
excuses.
I listened to
Get it
Marilyn
done.
Manson when I was like like.
We have a situation
Not
I
even
think
a
your team
teenager,
is
like
well
a
suited
kid.
for, Captain.
I'm sick right now. Oh,
All
what
three men
happened?
are in place.
Drink up, Lum. It'll make you feel better.
Heels up and boots on the ground
Lumism
anywhere in
can
the
start.
city in
Yes,
15.
indeed.
With respect, sir, a suppression operation in a city of 12 million is slightly more than my men can handle.
The situation has already evolved, Captain.
Other than
Not
that, I've been okay.
participating in the
Nice.
containment
It's good to
action.
see you.
Your team
There was
has a
bad
single
news on the
target.
maturing
Alex
maturity
Mercer,
rating. Now,
codenamed Zeus.
Iger is in charge of
Carrying a new
Chapek.
strain is
Was
moving
okay with mature
50
rated
by
Daredevil,
man
but now
smashed
it's
through
being
a
discussed
two-foot
since
door.
Iger is back and now
Interested?
not as okay with
Undermanned,
it.
sir.
Dude, as I said, I don't even think the show's gonna be good, but we'll have to wait and see. My mom got sick before Thanksgiving, and it finally caught up to me too. Jeez. Are you? How long have you been sick? Are you at least taking care of yourself? Danny, what's this? There's landmark tokens? Dude, this is Web of Shadows too. For like 2 or 3 days, true. Hey, princess! I told this to Marcus, by the way, but I re-listened to your MCU episodes. Oh my gosh, did you hear the time we did Phase 4? We literally reviewed Phase 4 without watching it because it wasn't out yet. And yo, our podcast did so well last year. I just want to, sorry, not last year, like the first half of this year, it did very well. How are you, princess? Fake Phase 4 was great. Yep. We want to do one for Phase 5 as well. We just need a full list. Can you do that for us, Justin? Give us a full list of Phase 5 movies. So we can do another fake Phase 5. That'd be great, actually. That we can release that for this month. Hey, what's up, girl? That party you threw that one night was pretty dope. Just saying. You said I don't party? I don't party as crazy as you do. But thanks for inviting me, Princess. Princess is so cool, guys. You should meet her in person. She's great. Did y'all see the trailer for Guardians 3 and Indy 5? Yeah. I'm sure you're excited for Indy 5, Igor. I remember you being a big Indiana Jones fan.
I gotta find someone important who I can use to get into that facility.
Having a Lum and Coke. Lum and Coke. Easy on the ice. You even kind of predicted the way Matt came in, pitter-patter sound and She-Hulk, then the reveal who is... no, Matt. Did I actually predict that? Because I haven't listened to that since since Marcus and I, like, since I edited it, I haven't listened to it. But yo, no, I'm sorry, bro. That was just too obvious.
Chalk 3 to Bird Dog. Team have an eye on this guy. We've lost him.
These spooks aren't just digging in, they're taking over.
Did you just say spooks? Oh no.
Okay, that should get me to the perimeter. But I don't think it'll be enough to get me inside. I need someone with rank.
Oh, come on. To, like, leave the area. I also really like No Reflection, Coma White. Sweet Dreams. Sweet Dreams is a cover. And honestly, I do not like the Marilyn Manson version. But, yeah, I'm cool. His covers were always weird. Cause, like, didn't he also do a cover of, Tainted Love? And that was also bad? Sorry for the late comment, I had to check on Spotify. Yeah, the Marilyn Manson songs. I know, cause, like, dude, it's been years since I've listened to a Marilyn Manson song. I like his music, but, like, it's just, I don't know. It's been years. Yeah, I like all the 3 indie movies. Who says a 4th one is what? Bro, this is the 4th one. What do you mean Indie 5? How do I get in? Not exactly, but like you got that he entered a court scene, of course. Before you were telling me he would just be Daredevil, no court stuff. Oh well, hey. I mean, hey, I can be wrong. He covered Personal Jesus too. Yeah. What's the actual title of that song? Isn't it? Oh no, it is Personal Jesus. Reach out and touch faith. Yeah, his version was pretty good. That's like the one cover I'll admit was pretty good. I prefer MSI's cover of that. I prefer Mindless Self-Indulgence to Marilyn Manson, just completely. I think MSI's better. Uh-oh. Will you do an actual Phase 4 one, or just continue the fake ones? Just continue the fake ones. That's so much funnier. Phase 4, it's not worth the time, man.
Alright, he's my ticket inside.
I love how you don't have stealth consume yet, so you just kill this person in front of everybody, and then you run away, and then they forget. They just forget. No one notices that I have an assault rifle.
Target has escaped. Alert all points.
And then you just walk back like nothing happened.
Stay on high alert. Over.
Make it 2 minutes, say everything was bad, and recommend Hawkeye. Yeah, legit. That's what my review would be. By the way, I tested negative for COVID, but I still had the flu, minus the fever. Nice. I'm glad you're alive, Igor. Overall, I'm okay health-wise. Awesome. Glad to hear it. What's up with Midnight Sunned, by the way? People said it's decent, so I checked gameplay, and my dinner wanted to come back. People like those kind of games, man. That's all it is. I've never met anyone who would. I'm breaking the mod chain. Nice, Jonathan. Everyone's a mod. Are you a mod? Robot people like those things. Robot people? What's a robot person? The moddening. Yo, I saw Wednesday. Wednesday Addams. Really digging the show. Matrix, man. We living in the Matrix. Someone got mad that Tim Burton casted black characters as villains. But, like, they're not just villains. There's more to them than that. Jonathan be like, when everyone is a mod, no one will be. Laughs maniacally. What? What? Tim Burton had almost nothing to do with Wednesday besides directing 2 episodes and executive producing another few. He wasn't involved with casting and stuff. I know. Latina female lead, black villain, how racist. Right? So stupid, dude. Love how everyone suddenly says, well, Tim Burton is a known racist anyway, when literally no one has ever said that before. I know. 4 episodes. What just happened? How creepy. Yeah, this game's plot, dude. I love this game's gameplay, but I can see why the series didn't take off. Like, the plot is so dumb.
I need to know what you know.
It's like, Alex, I'm your mom. Wait, what? By the way, me and Fred are watching the show.
A hole in the fucking roof. You've been briefed
so far.
about
Best
what we're up against. We're not secure until these skylights are sealed. So unless you want to pull shit patrol until your mama forgets what you look like, stand your sorry ass right here until you're told to do otherwise. Now move it, sir.
To what it's an adaptation of. My unpopular opinion is that I'm not huge on Gomez. A lot of people aren't. Johnny also doesn't like the new Gomez. Because he's not suave, but like that's only a depiction of Gomez from the 90s. Even in the original black and white show, that he wasn't suave. Oh my gosh, I am dying.
Bravo B, this is Squad YY. We've got some sort of wild fucking animals loose on the streets here. We need air support. There he is, there's Mercer, and those fucking things are after him.
Oh my gosh, I'm stuck. Faster. The disrespect for the superior John Aston Gomez. I know, a lot of people don't know the John Aston one.
Combat stations, combat stations.
That's fair. The show is fantastic, though. I have little to no complaints. Yeah, I really enjoy it. He looks the most Latino dad he's ever been, and I'm all for it. Morticia being played by Catherine Zeta-Jones, she sits on her words a lot more than any Morticia before her.
But I know I'm
so she's making it her own, which is good. Just the 60s cast was perfect. The 60s cast was very good. And not enough people have watched the 60s Addams Family to know that. We're like, I grew up with that one. I didn't grow up with the 90s one. Wait, I can use guns. Whoops. Whoops. Marcus did. Yeah, we both watched the 60s one way back when, the Junior and Marcus. We even have an episode of us watching that. Junior Marcus watch. Exclamation mark JMW.
More of them, and I'm just getting started.
Oh yeah, did you see what I sent you in the DMs? I watched the Dance Ball episode yesterday. Still waiting for my favorite Addams member, Uncle Fester, to appear. Oh, he's in it. He's in it for a bit.
keep coming, I keep killing.
Oh my gosh, stop. How many games let you shoot in the air? Even Saints Row didn't do that. This does no damage. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I might die here. Oh yeah, see the comments Marcus makes about certain people that's what the 90s Addams Family did to him. What? Danny DeVito should have been Fester, absolutely. I didn't get to watch it. Interesting title. Memory of Chris Lloyd's Uncle Fester is embedded in my memory. I like him a lot. He was only in the movies, right? Or was it just the one movie, Addams Family Values? Once again, Jackie Coogan, Superior Fester. Geez, I wonder the prototype series stopped so early. It's very obvious why the series didn't get very far. You just, there's, like...
Field reporting negative contact, over.
Like, I can't heal. See? Because the heal animation leaves you vulnerable. Use dive roll to escape. Okay, but what do I do to heal?
Look up there, more!
See? And then they're just invincible. Nope, not what I meant. See, and I can't heal. I can't heal.
They keep coming, I keep killing.
Ted Cassidy as Lurch is also unmatched. No one can say you rang the same way. Yeah, no, it's true. Like, I'm okay with them doing different things in this, though. Like, it doesn't have to be the same. As a matter of fact, I'm glad they're not just trying to replicate something. I'm glad it's not just an impression. Because that'd just be annoying. Like, that just wouldn't be fun. Because then you'd only be doing comparisons the entire time. Mind you, Fester feels like he is doing an impression. You guys are starting to make me want to watch the 60s Addams Family series. Have you never seen it? That's where that theme song comes from. Oh my gosh. You just, like... There's no, like, you can't hit them. As soon as they start winding up for an attack, you can't hit them. These enemies are awful. If it's not, you may be able to find it on YouTube. What? Wonder if it's available on streaming services nowadays. You can probably find it on YouTube. I'm pretty sure it's fair use. DVD would be better, but people don't do that now. Well, first you'd need to find a DVD store that had it, and then you'd need to find a DVD player. But then again, I guess Igor has consoles, so you can... I like that about consoles, you can play DVDs on them.
We may have created these things, but I'll finish them.
Am I supposed to destroy them? Or am I supposed to protect the fuel tanks? I don't understand. DVDs can be bought online. Yes, they can. How much would it cost for the entire series? How long did the 60 series last? Episodes, 2 seasons. Oh, so it wasn't on air very long then. It's like the Elvira show. Is it possible to buy that on DVD? It's very short-lived. I think it only had 13 episodes. Oh, 64, really? Monsters was like the opposite of the Addams Family. But you'd need a wait. Hang on. Ah. Bro, stop. Ah. You need to wait, and where's the instant gratification in that? Oh, for the DVDs. It should be on YouTube, I'm pretty sure, because that's where I found it years ago. What is this mission? This is so dumb. such a stupid mission, bro. Gonna watch Friends Wednesday with Fran now. Bye. Take care, man. Thanks for being here, Igor. Oh my god. Is the rest of the game like this? Thanks for the stretch. I'll get to it eventually. I just want this to be over. Monsters was Monster trying to fit in, but Addams Family was just regular people being weird. Yeah, they're the opposite. They also had a special in the 70s, by the way, Halloween with the new Addams Family, but it's not very good. Oh. Was it the same cast? That's going to sound like a classic Igor thing, but I really enjoy the fact that Addams Family are a Latino family. It is nice. Yeah, and it was like that in the 60s. Gonna watch Wednesday. Take care, y'all. Glad people are finding out about Jenna now, too. She's a freaking megastar on social media. Yeah, currently, I'm sure. Same cast, so that's about the best thing about it. Ah, I see. That's unfortunate. That's what they went out on? Was that their last thing? Oh, I need 2 hands. Ugh. Stretching. You can hear it. Ugh. Together, I think so. Jeez. What a terrible way to end it. My name is Playniac Mercer. Can I upgrade now? Thermal vision. Reach maximum health. It just gives you a little bit more health. But yeah. How are you guys doing? Carolyn Jones, Morticia, died of colon cancer in 1983, 6 years later at the age of 53. No, I'm aware of that because Marcus and I mentioned it briefly. We mentioned it briefly in the Junior and Marcus thing as a joke, but it was like, we didn't know. Yeah, I remember that. Do you prefer Carolyn Jones or who played her in the 90s? Angelica thingy? What was her name? Carolyn Jones for sure. Yeah, I know a lot of people prefer Angelica. I actually prefer Carolyn Jones as well. Stealth. Hold R1. She just has this quality none of the others had. Angelica feels very ethereal, though. And again, it's another case of an actor or actress being, like, different. Very different than who's before them.
Spread out to probe the grid. No orphans. Over.
People joke about death. It's fine. Did you watch Red Letter Media's Halloween special? Like Halloween as in the franchise, or Halloween as in they did a special for the holiday? But yeah, go back to Junior Marcus Watch, which is when we used to actually watch the footage, and we'd play the footage while we talked about it. Holiday for Best and Worst. No. What were their movies? But yeah, Addams Family was one of them. I don't even know why we did Addams Family. I think it was a request. They make constant jokes about David Carradine himself. Oh my gosh, are you serious?
The boys are saying negative here, sir. No kill, no sight. Chalk 3 to Red Crowd. Subject temporarily eluded us. Trying to relocate. Over.
Well, he was found to have hung himself naked in his hotel room, so the jokes were way more about what he was doing. Oh my gosh. What was he doing? Ew. Oh my gosh. You get the idea. What a weird fetish. Like that is like not even worth it. Also, why would you do that in a hotel of all places? Where did my gun go? I'll do one more mission and then I'll switch to just chatting.
Does the name Karen Parker ring any bells? Well, it should. She was close to you. An ex-girlfriend. I have her address from the laptop.
People are into
Get
some
to
weird
her
things.
before
Dude,
the military makes her disappear.
in a
Look, if I can
hotel
find
of
this
all
lead,
places.
I bet they will too. Alex, be careful.
I mean, like, did you ever hear the one about the guy who, he hanged himself, right? But basically, they couldn't find what he stood on to do it. And the way they figured it out, apparently he stood on an ice block, and the ice melted. So it confused everyone that was investigating, but I laughed out loud how often they talked about it, just randomly dropping it. Red Letter Media really are one of the few YouTubers I laugh out loud to. Oh, dude, same. That's why I still watch them. And why I always recommend them. They found a format that truly works and doesn't feel pretentious, doesn't feel forced, doesn't feel like I'm only in it for the money. None of that. BRB, you've been gone for a while. You could have just went. Don't worry though, you're included. Fake Face 4 made me do that too. Thank you. Dude, as I said, can you send me a list of what Phase 5 is going to be so we can actually do that?
They're distracted. They haven't
like, use the same narrative too? Of just like, oh yeah, so we were given free tickets to see this movie.
You were dead.
I should be. Right now, we need to get out of the military cordon.
You need to get us a vehicle. A military one, if possible. It's the only way we'll be able to get out of the district.
That red stuff is spreading fast, person to person, building to building, street to street. It has to be connected to Elizabeth Green.
I'll try, but right now I'm kind of confused when Phase 5 is because some are saying Guardians Holiday Specialist 4, and I thought Black Panther 2 was the end. Which came out first? Building Bleeding Pus. This is getting DMC2 levels of weird. But didn't they also have the weird building things in Spider-Man Web of Shadows? Black Panther 2 came out first, so then is the Holiday Special the first thing in 5? That's so weird. Also, yo, was there anything in Phase 4 that we didn't mention? Because what did we say Black Panther 2 is gonna be about in that podcast episode? Also, what did we say for Hawkeye? I need to go back and re-listen to that. Woo! I remember the Shang-Chi one where you were just... Yeah, so, like, the 10 rings on his 10 fingers. I think Web of Shadows is just symbiote attached to buildings. This is coming out of the building. Oh, I see, so it's, like, a little different.
Chalk 3 to Red Crown, cold as ice. No visual of Zeus here. Over. Chalk 3, Red Crown. Hostile has gone dark. Over.
Back with Hot Cheeto. Nice. I'm gonna switch to just chatting soon. I just want to do this mission.
I don't know how to operate these vehicles, but someone here does.
Like trying to redo the first or something. I don't know. It won't be as good because of Chadwick. Did I said that about that? Trying to redo the first one. They're just gonna do the same thing. I mean, they kind of did. Not to bring the stream down, but it sucks that Chadwick suffered essentially in silence. Well, I think he wanted to, though. He didn't want it to be public knowledge. I'm sure they knew, though. Norm Macdonald was the same. Yeah, he didn't let them know. Yeah, no. I'm pretty sure they wanted to keep it private. The first was better, I will say that, not just because of him, but it was better. It was a better made movie, dude. It was almost Shakespearean, that first movie. With like the betrayal and the family and all that stuff.
I know exactly how to drive this thing.
up to an all-time great in the norm. Yeah, for real. Even stated before dying in silence is braver. Ah. I didn't know that. I still go back to his everyone involved in this story should die. Do you remember, the craziest thing is, do you remember when Chadwick flat out said, it's like, so are you coming back for the next Endgame movie? It's like, no. It's like, why not? Because I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm not coming back. Do you remember that? That interview has aged horribly. Dude, yeah, I saw that. It was so surreal. Oh my gosh. Sent that to you in Austin. I'm dead. Yeah. No, but I remember seeing it when it first came out, and it's just like, yo, this is... It's like, oh, ha, ha, ha. Yeah, okay, sure thing, buddy.
Main gun. Got it.
This game feels like something a little kid came up with. You know, with Hitler, the more I learn about the guy, the more I don't care for him. Norman Macdonald. Such a simple but great joke. Wonder what Kanye thinks of him. Dude, what's been going on with Kanye is insane, dude. Like, wow. Just wow. He's lost it. Yeah. I'm waiting for, you know he's gonna put out some album. It's gonna be like, oh, and it's all, I don't know. He's gonna try and spin this, and only his most diehard fans are gonna listen to it. Meaning, like, I want, like, you know Igor's gonna listen to it. And he'll be like, nah, man, this album's terrible. It's like, why'd you listen to it? Because it's Kanye. Oh, you like him? Man, remember when Kanye West made good music? Kanye and Alex Jones thinks he lost it. Yeah. Alex Jones was like, oh, nah, you lost it, dude. Like, you're going too far. It's like, jeez. Tried to name his 2018 album after the German leaders, so yeah, he's been on this. True. Can I go through? Another weird mission. Posted a swastika looking symbol to Twitter before suspicion. Yeah, it's a swastika with the Star of David, right? Didn't that come out like last night? Man, Mom broke my limited Coca-Cola glass a while back, so I gotta drink it from a glass Pepsi bottle. Crime against humanity. She broke it? How? Why? She got tired of her son. She's like, time to shank him. I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned breaking a bottle. So is that the next mission? Or it's just the next place to go. Accidentally dropped a knife in it while washing dishes. Oh, darn. Wait, what was the bottle doing in the dishwasher? Yeah, he got suspended by Musk, who was defending him tooth and nail. Kanye has nobody. I know. I'm still laughing about that. It was next to it. Oh, I see. Dude, it's what's happening? What world are we living in right now? Like, when did this all just become a TV show? He's having a breakdown. He's been having a breakdown for a while. So, like, why are people publicizing all this? This is clearly someone who's suffering from mental health issues. Like, when Tila Tequila, like, literally lost her mind, all the tabloids stopped paying attention to her. Because literally, I don't know if you guys remember this, but Tila Tequila basically went on the exact same kind of rampage that Kanye is going on. It's just Kanye is more famous than she is. But I just find it interesting that it's like, why is this all being publicized? Like, someone needs to stop this. He got banned on the free speech Twitter. That's beyond hilarious. Someone tripped on the cables and the simulation crashed. Pretty much. Ugh. They're really making me drive all the way there. Also, I was watching footage of Adam playing No More Heroes 2. Or sorry, No More Heroes 3. Something I didn't really think about. Travis, when he kills someone, he says sorry. Like, it's an interesting choice. Why is he apologizing? What's the deeper meaning to that? Someone go back. I want the good ending where Kanye made gospel music. Oh my gosh. Kanye made trash gospel music. Free speech does not mean your words have no consequences. People like to skip that part. True. Very true.
Did I ever tell you Karen and I were together once? Pictures of us at my apartment. At least I assumed that was us. Karen worked at Gentech. Maybe she could explain what was going on with me and how to control it. I know now. Freeing Elizabeth Green was a mistake. She was a monster, infecting everything she touched. Get to Green, find out who did this to me. I thought she was the key to all of this.
And was she?
In a way. I knew we were connected. Victims of a common enemy, subjects of a common experiment, and I didn't know. But I had Karen, and we were gonna put a stop to this thing together.
Alright, I'm gonna switch to just chatting. I hate how the options button, the way they optimize these games for the PS5 is weird.